So my process starts with photographs that I take, and photography has actually been my sort of longest standing medium in my repertoire. I've been collecting images since I was a kid, and I have developed a very sort of specific sort of framing and sensibility in my time doing this. And the images I make tend to have this kind of like very objective, sort of distanced and highly detailed quality. Also, this very structural balance that I feel like has always related to painting. And I think of images more in terms of these kind of painterly structures than I do about ever documenting a moment. This idea of nature after the death of nature refers to the idea that nature has already kind of exited as a sort of major force in contemporary life. And my idea is to sort of picture where nature is today and try and reinvite this sort of romantic sense of attempting to experience the sublime, or even sort of like the melancholic of the exit of nature from our lives. Many of my images are of places like botanic gardens, greenhouses, dioramas. They tend to be these sort of experiences of nature that we can have even in a kind of very urban environment. And I'm always kind of seeking to shine a light on them that kind of removes them from their mundane context and makes them into something romantic. So I print these images onto canvas and do several layers of gessoing and other preparations of the surface before beginning to paint. And I really tailored the way that I paint to the image and what I feel when I sort of experience this image, or what I want to bring to life in an image. I've always sort of considered that this is because an image at some magnification, it dissolves into blur. There's no true hard edge in an image, even if it's a very sharp, high resolution image. There is some sort of breaking point. And a painted mark has such defined and real materiality that has an entirely different way of reading it, where you have this sense of the force and the time and the speed with which the mark was made. And by accumulating all of these marks on a surface, I feel it conveys the experience that I have in trying to bring these images to a greater level of life and have this kind of deeper experience with something that would read much faster had I not put my hand into it.